Hey everybody, it's Bridget with Boujee Budget Plans. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, basically we do planning, subscription box videos, organization, and some lifestyle type things. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you my 2026 planner stack. I have 4 planners here that I'm going to use for 2026. I know we're kind of in the middle of January, but I had been away for a little bit. Since December, I've been dealing with some allergies. I mentioned it in another video. My allergies are really bad. We have a lot of cedar here, so it really got to me, but I am catching up. Some of the videos, or the planners, I'm sorry, you may have seen in other videos, but I wanted to show you what I'm using for 2026. And if you're interested, then stick around and I'm going to show you each planner and give you an idea of what I'm going to do with each one and how I'm going to use it. So I'll see you here soon. Hey everybody, it's Bridget with Boujee Budget Plans. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you to the Boujee Budget family. And if you're returning, I want to say thank you for coming back to check out my video. I hope you're going to enjoy this video today. It's my 2026 planner lineup. Yes, we are a couple of weeks into the month, but better late than never. I want to show you the planners I'm using for 2026 and what I'm using them for. Really quickly, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm still growing and trying to get to monetization, and I appreciate all of the support and the watches and the likes and the subscribers that I get. So please go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move these out of the way. You probably see a couple of things here, and let me start with this planner. So I'm going to go in a little bit. If you have watched my channel for any period of time, you know I love cloth and paper. This planner is the planner from the November subscription box from Cloth and Paper, and I will be using this as my social media planner. One of my goals this year is to get better with my social media, get better with planning my videos, laying out how many videos I want to do. In addition to, you've heard me before saying that I want to get better with my videos in general, how they look, how they're set up, all the things. So this will be my social media planner. What you're seeing is an item that we got in another subscription box for Cloth and Paper, which is upside down. It'll actually be this way. It is a pen pouch, and basically you can slide a little pen in here. I have a little paper clip on there that I got from somewhere else. This unzips, and you could put maybe your favorite marker or pen in there. Will I do that? I don't know. I just thought it would look cute like this, and I don't even know if I'm going to keep this on there for the duration of the year. We'll see. But, and the reason I bring that up is because in Happy Hour Live, Ashley was saying that they're going to have these bands that they have on our Commonplace notebook set that we got in another subscription box last year. And they're really nice bands and they hold everything together. So I don't know, but this is convenient because it's a pen pouch, has a zipper, and you can put stuff in it. So this is the 2026 planner. We always get a planner every year. It's spiral, as you can see. We get one free, normally in the November box. That could change. You never know. But basically, ooh, let me move this candle, y'all, before I burn something up all on the video. And let me go back and then come back to this. But I was going to ask, if you're a subscriber, did you guys get the November 2025 subscription box and get the spiral planner? And if you did, let me know down in the description and tell me what you're going to do with it. So as I mentioned, this is going to be my social media planner. And basically it came with most of the things you see here. This is something that I bought separate, this little ollie clip, and I just put this over it. This was in the subscription box as well. It says draft your year with purpose, like a curator. I thought it was a gorgeous journaling card. The planner came with this dashboard set right here, and basically it's the months of the year. It has them in the little blocks there, and behind it you have this. A lot of people did different stuff with that, and basically you had some tabs that they put in there that were spiral tabs, and some of them, let me say if I'm correct, You know what, y'all? Let me go back. These spiral tabs were, I don't think they were in there. Don't quote me on it, because we had gotten a spiral before one year, and basically I keep these because I know I can use them for different spirals. So this one says this month, this week, today, and I'll be able to move this as I go through the planner. Let me, before I start messing something up, y'all, let me take these out real quick. So basically this was January, and let me tell y'all, don't be judging, because I have not started in this yet as my social media planner. I just decided I was going to do that. And basically you could see my notes. I'm going to use the first notes page for any monthly notes for business and social and highlighted information. I'm going to use the goal area for the socials like YouTube, Instagram, Etsy, Shopify, my goals, things like that. Number goals, sales, shop drops, because I do have a budget shop as well. These right here, this bottom half and all these, I'm going to use them as they're intended for the important dates, the priorities, checklists, and bills due for my business. I'm going to use the monthly spread for meetings, events, posting videos, using the side column for monthly checklists, maybe with a stencil or something. Now, with that being said, I'm going to have to color code as well. And you're going to see in my other planners that I'm probably going to have some of that color coding already. So the way I'm going to use these, so this one is this month, so I'm going to put this in there so that I can just flip to the month and see what I'm doing for the month, which I'm going to have to update that on the social media. You have some notes pages here. And then for today, that'll be for that day of the month, y'all. So today is January 18th. Again, don't judge. Don't judge. So this will be today, is the way I plan to use this. So that way I know that I can just go right to the day that I'm on. And I thought about this week one, which I saw it after, you know, I looked at how I was going to use it, which I may get rid of this and not use it, not like give it away or throw it away, but not use it, because if I'm going to use today, then I don't need this week because it's a weekly planner. So, there's that. Now with that, as I was saying before, we did get these also in this planner, and they have the months on them. Again, they're for spiral. You could take them out and reuse them with another spiral, which I will be doing if they continue to give us these. Now, one thing I am going to do, and let me show y'all, I think I'm going to some kind of way put like pictures here or something, like my social media, things I made, things I do, events I go to, my shop images, stuff like that, because what they did here is they put quotes, but the quotes are repeated like 4 times every month. So I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I may very well do 2 pictures or do collages or something like that and put them there. But these will be covered. I might just leave one or something like that. I will figure out what to do with it. I'm going to use some of the craft glue, the permanent craft glue, and put it on there, so for different pictures. Okay. And then these every month repeat the same thing. As you can see, I did things like this, and I might use some of these journal cards where I had extra cards or ones I didn't care for that much in certain months to cover those up. But as you can see, that's what I did with some of them already. These might change up a little bit, and I might start using stickers, because another one of my goals this year is to shop my own stash. I'm a hoarder when it comes to my planner stuff, y'all. So again, as you go through, it's the same thing. The only difference is I'm using different decor on different pages. So this is my social planner. That's what I'll be using it for. Now, I did go ahead, I don't know why that's in there, but I did go ahead and add a pocket that I have. This is a pocket, and I wanted to put stickers in here that I'll probably use, some progress stickers I had. They were a sample, but it allows me to put stickers in this pocket that I'll be using on a regular. So this is my social media and probably business planner a little bit, y'all. For my Etsy shop, because I did mention that. But that's what I'm going to be using this for in 2026. So the next thing that I think I'm going to show you guys is going to be my, And this string is hanging out because I didn't journal yet. Because I now know what I'm going to be using, this is my journaling planner. I made this. I've been seeing all these young ladies making these planners. I'm a believer. If you can make something without spending a bunch of money, do it. And I did make this. It is veg tan leather. I dyed the leather because it was clearance and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on the leather that was already dyed, I guess you could say. But the leather will, you know, firm up and soften over time and wear, so you could see how I'm bending it. But I did dye it, and I did put I forgot what it was called. I'm gonna try to do a video to show y'all how to make this. If y'all are interested, let me know in the comments below. I know why I said description, but I said in my other video too, but I made it in the comments. But I did this color because this burgundy is my color, Bordeaux, whatever color you want to call it. But this is going to be my journal. I'm going to start a journal, do some creative journaling, write in it, places I travel, things that I do, the way I'm feeling, all those things. As you can see, it has some rose gold charms right here that I got from like Hobby Lobby. I live in Texas, and I did the rose gold grommets, and these I think are 4mm. A lot of people with this Carmen Louise that they were buying in Paris, but yeah, I could definitely, if I went to Paris, probably buy one. I don't want to spend that money again. As I mentioned, this year is going to be the year that I don't consume so much and I use what I have. Ooh, sorry, y'all, that I bumped the camera. I'm so sorry. I was about to go back out so you could see it, but I have these on there, and let me show y'all. Hold on a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So these are charms also that I got from Michael's. I don't know how I'm going to use them yet. I'm thinking about putting one right here because I want to have a big charm, but it might be too big. I'm thinking about putting one right here, but I think I may put it with this one and have like 2 charms hanging right there. I'm not sure yet, but I got these from Michael's as well. But let me go ahead and open this up, and I use a pink little string to close it. I'm thinking about putting my initials on here, or either putting my initials right here because I have a Cricut and stuff. So as you open it up, you can see the strings right here. They're not all filled, but I love Midori paper. It's I think a Japanese paper. And again, all of this I dyed all of this myself. I'm just going to wait on the leather to patina and wear. I think it's going to be really pretty when it does. But I did all this myself. Like I said, when I get a chance, I'll do a tutorial video on it because a lot of people were kind of liking it and interested. But this is my journal. I am not going to go to any journal pages because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to journal. I will show you, and I'll probably have to blur it out, but this is the cloth and paper packaging that I put in here, like a little Dutch door type thing right here. And I think it came out cute. I put stickers on it. I'm going to do other things with it. I'm going to cut them up and put them in here in my planner and maybe have something in the front, maybe photos or something like that. So like I had this photo, I might just put some photos on there. I have this HP Sprocket camera. It prints little photos without the border. These came from my Instax, so I have 2 cameras, but that's what I'm doing with these. So I think you could probably use these if you journal and you have a journal and you do creative journaling. So this was just a test for me to see, and then I was putting stickers. But this is my journal. Yes, it has this, but I'm going to figure out what I can do with it. I bought it and didn't realize that. I looked at the front of the packaging wrong, but I don't want to throw it away. I am still going to use it for journaling, even if I have to write on these lines, whatever I need to do. But another thing I'm going to do with the back is I'm going to put the little bookshelf design on here. I think I might put it on sticker paper or something like that and then put it in here. But the books that I've read, the bookshelf, Then, and I saw this girl's video. I don't remember her name. I apologize. I'll try to find it if I can. But I thought it was so cute. And then she had like a sticker graveyard for stickers maybe that were messed up and that she didn't use. And she would just stick them all over the pages. I thought that was really cute. She had quite a few things in the back of her journal. And I think I'm going to do some of those things just to get creative. But my goal for this journal is to write in it every day. Just, what I did for the day, how I'm feeling, things I want to do. Maybe if I take trips on those days, I'll put what I did for that day of the trip with pictures, things like that. I think that'll be super fun. And it's something that I can have to look back on. Now, this Midori planner does have a clear cover on it, and then it has a pen loop right here. So that's why there's no pen loop in here. Yes. Could I probably have put one? Yeah, but I didn't even feel like it after that. And this Midori cover has a pen loop. Now, the second planner that I have in here is my cloth and paper. And somebody mentioned it in our Reddit group. This is my cloth and paper, one of the commonplace notebooks, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. I could be 100% wrong. Y'all tell me below in the comments if I'm wrong. But it is cloth and paper. It's one of the planners they gave us in that whole set with the spine that's like exposed. I put this in here. It's all blank pages. It could be like a sketchbook in here if I wanted to, for my journaling or memory keeping book as well with photos. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to use it yet, but I wanted to have something else in here with my journal instead of just this, because you can see right here, I haven't put anything else in here yet. So, that's what I'm doing with this. And again, it's blank, but it's really good paper. I can use it with my fountain pens. I can do a lot of stuff with it. So that's why I put it in here. But this is my journaling planner that I will be using for 2026, and how I'll be using it. I'm thinking about doing some plan with me journaling videos. I don't know yet because, like I said, I'm still figuring out how I'm going to journal. Let me know if you want to see some plan with me journaling videos, and if you would like to see a tutorial on how to make this. I love it. I didn't spend $200 on it in France or over the phone for them to do it in France. I love it. It's really cute. I can actually do it either way. I could do it like this, or I could do it like that. I made it long enough so that I could. And that's why I was saying I might put my initials or my name right here in gold or rose gold. But again, it's mine. I can do with it whatever I think I want to do with it, but I love it. It's super cute. And this is my journaling planner. So my next planner I'm going to show you, because I have 4 for 2026, and I know you saw them, but I have 4. So my next planner I want to show you is my on-the-go planner. Some of you may have saw this in my A5 Slim planner video. These are photos of me, some ephemera that I got from Hobby Lobby, some journaling cards that I got from Cloth and Paper. This back part right here, this large piece of paper that you're seeing on the back is vellum that I printed on. On the back there are pictures, which I need to clean it. Pictures of me and my little sister, more ephemera, stuff that I got from Cloth and Paper. I think it was last year, Black Friday. You could see stuff here. I do have charms on this as well. This is something that we got from Cloth and Paper. It was in a subscription box, a travel subscription box. I have this little bow right here, and I have a heart right here. It just says faith over fear. It does have a pen loop. This will be my on-the-go planner when I don't want to carry my, I guess you could say, my, the one that houses everything, my main planner. Because I am going to have a main planner, but this one has the A5 Slim notebooks in it. This one is the task planner, which no, I don't think I have used it yet. I did use some stickers I got from Hobby Lobby to put my name in it. I need to put it in all of them. I have some Happy Planner stickers that I put on here. This one is the Undated Daily. I'm not going to show you a lot of that, but this is the Undated Daily. The reason I like this one is because if I miss a day, that's okay. I can just pick up where I left off. So I think I may get more of these in my video setting this up. You may have seen that I had some of the oh, what do they call them? Travelers Company notebooks, because they fit in here as well. I may use those. I may not. I don't know. I have to research that more. Right here, this one is the dot grid. I have to put my name in it, but the dot grid is going to more so be for like here. I have some task lists right here that are quarterly, monthly, and weekly. So what I'm trying to do is not have to put that down every day, but I don't know how I'm going to manage it yet because these are things that I would have to do during those periods. And I'm thinking about doing a clear post-it over this so I could check it off and just throw those away. I'm not sure yet how I use it, but I am going to go to law school. At least I'm trying to get into law school. That's my plan. And I have some information on here. Just different information that I wrote down. That's the dot grid. Right here is graph. I don't think I've done anything. I wrote my name in there. I haven't done anything with this yet. I think I was going to use this one as my finance planner. I'm just trying to figure out a template for it. Right here is the document. I forgot what they call it. I think they call it a document folder or something. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't remember, but I keep these in there for notes, some just transparent champagne page flags, some page pins. I keep the stencil that we got from one of the cloth and paper subscriptions. It also has page flags in there. And this is a blotting paper because I write with fountain pen. So all this ink you're seeing, because fountain pen ink doesn't dry right away all the time or as quickly as we like. So that way it doesn't smear when I'm writing in it, because you see I have my Lamy Safari fountain pen in here. Then this one, I just put a sticker on it. Now this one is a Travelers Company notebook, and these are some, I don't know why that's like that. Sorry, y'all. This right here, actually this should be, I don't know why that's like that, but this is a paper clip that I made in my shop. And it has a little heart on it. So this is a trip that I'm going to be planning here soon to go to the California Pen Show. And I just have stuff in here for the show, the layout, the map. I love pens. I'm nerdy, I guess you could say, especially fountain pens. I have some expensive ones. I have inexpensive ones that I use every day. So that's what this is for when I travel mostly. We were going to go to Qatar this year was one plan we had. We probably won't because they started telling people to leave Qatar because of everything that's going on there, so, or in that region, but probably won't be doing that. And then right here, y'all, what I have is my Travelers Company pencil board. These are used, and let me show you real quick. So if I was going to write something in here, you put this behind it, and you see you can kind of see through it a little bit there. Let me zoom in a little bit. So if you look, you can kind of see through it a little bit. And there's purpose for that. One is to give you support to write as opposed to writing in the notebook if you don't have anything on the back. But if you flip this, you see there's a grid on there. Even though you have dot grid, if this was blank, you could draw straight and have, you know, your layout for however you wanted it. So that's what that's for. So this will be my on the go planner, and I do take it with me in my bag. Now, with that being said, I'm probably gonna buy another one when they come back in stock, because I really feel like I've had clear planners before, and you really can't fix these once they get scuffed or whatever. And I love this thing because I can decorate it. So I will be probably ordering another one. I have some points that I'll probably need to use anyway, and then I'll order another one. But I love this. It's super cute. It's one of my favorites. So last but not least, y'all, is going to be my planner that I put everything in, right? Everything down. So I have my social media, my on the go, which is going to have everything that this one has, and then I have my journal. This is a cloth and paper foundations planner in Bordeaux. I got it during the Black Friday events, and this was a part of the sample sale. So I waited for it. Oh, what is that, y'all? Something black right there on there. Sorry, while I'm shaking the camera. But it was a sample sale, okay? And this is my planner for 2026. As I may have mentioned, I'm an A5 girly all the way. Let me go back and make sure y'all can see it. Sorry. So in this planner, as I've mentioned, my colors are Bordeaux for the year, or burgundy, whatever you want to say. This is getting scratched and scuffed, which it was already scratched and scuffed when I got it. So they refunded me on that, because literally when I opened it, it was scratched and scuffed. My planner has a pocket right here. And I keep stencils in here. This is my Coffee Monster stencil. It has like a line, it has circles, squares, and then it's a ruler, and it's brass. So I love this little thing. I think it's so cute. And I just found out today that I don't know how she's going to handle it, but she's not going to be able to ship to the US. And I was about to place more orders for stickers. We'll see how that goes. I don't know, but this is a stencil. And then this is a Erin Condren stencil that I've had for a while that I refuse to give up, because it has like a check mark stencil, squares, it's got hearts, circles, flags, octagons, teardrop shaped stencils, floral stencils. It's got all kinds of stencils on here. It has the word weekend right there. So I keep them in the side just in case I need them. You can see my little decor in the pockets over here, which I just look for it. I got to find it because I know I have 2 of these, but this floppy disk came in a purchase that I did, and I'm upset because I told y'all I'm a hoarder. I need to find the other one, but it's just, it looks like a little floppy disk. Let me put that where it goes, because it'll get bent and I don't want it to get bent. I thought about laminating it. I don't know. But I have my little icon pen right here. I have my refined journaling card right here. This came in a subscription box last year sometime, I think. I have this card, which I believe came from like Point Hun. And it says, I'm living in alignment with my purpose. And then on the back, it says, what do I need to stop doing? Do I spend lots of time on tasks that are not working towards my goals, nor adding any enjoyment or value to my life? So that's why I like this card, because I can pull it out and read it. And that's another thing I'm doing this year. Then I have another pen here, because when I got this, it was a sample, so it had an engraving on it. And my understanding is that with their samples that are specifically for cloth and paper, they all have that. So I covered it up. You can't see it. Then I have my information right here in case I lose it, some dental appointments I have coming up. And then I have this members only journaling card. It looks so cute. I love it. I'll go ahead and show you in the back right here. I have my Scarlet Lamy fountain pen in fine. I love this fountain pen. It's an everyday fountain pen right here. And I love Lamy fountain pens. Let me know if y'all want to see a fountain pen 101 video. I kind of have gotten fountain pens down now, and I know the basics and how to take them apart and put them back together, all the things, because I have Lamys, I have oh my gosh, what do they call them? I can't remember. I have Esterbrook pens, I have Lamys, I have Kavecos, and I have another one. I just can't remember the name of it right now. But I love this because it matches my planner design, my colors that I was coming up with. So in this planner, like I said, I have a lot of things. I have trigger lists to help me. I have reading logs because my goal is to read a lot of books this year. I have a Kindle. And I like having physical books in my hand, but I'll do either one. I have my schedule tab, my inbox tab. I have my finance tab. And then I have my notes and lists, and I have memos. So this memo and task top tab dividers right here, these came, I don't remember what subscription box, but they came in there. This is the International Moving Checklist, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Y'all gonna laugh at me, but the way this world going, I don't know when I might have to make a quick emergency exit up out of here. So that's why I got this. But then I also have tabs from Cloth and Paper from their Black Friday releases. I have that one, and I have a beautiful pink one in here somewhere. Let me see. Right here, I have this pink one. So that's in there. And then I just have some pages, y'all, notes pages. I do also have right here, this is Cloth and Paper. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but it says appointment. I got some pink page flags that I got with another order I did, and some little stickers. And then in the back here, y'all, I have my medical information. I have COVID cards and who this belongs to as well in the back. So because I have some allergies. Then in one of these pockets right here, I have more blotting paper because, again, I use fountain pens. They don't dry as quick. I have some stickers that I had gotten from Cloth and Paper, which I need to use because I have not begun using them yet. They're so pretty, but I have to, figure out to use them. And I just looked. These circle stickers, I need to use them. Okay, I know how I'm going to use those, but I need to use those. This is one of the envelopes that ripped that they send us and send our stuff in. My library cards are in here. Yeah, my library cards and some other information is in there. So that is what I have in here, and I think I just slid it in here, and I need to put it back where it goes. So this is my planner that's going to house everything, all the information. And sometimes I do carry this one with me because it has this big pocket, and sometimes I don't. When I'm really like wanting to get out quick, I actually don't carry this. I actually carry my on-the-go planner. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. These are my 4 planners for 2026. This is my planner lineup and what I'm using them for. Let me know what your planner lineup looks like for 2026 in the comments. Do you have one planner for everything? Do you have 5 or 6 planners? Tell me in the comments. I want to know more, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me grow, and I'm trying to get monetized, and I appreciate all of you watching through all of this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.